For more than half a century, Robert Redford remained one of the last true movie stars. He was the kind of actor who made audiences believe that intelligence could still be masculine, that silence could be charismatic, and that aging did not have to destroy dignity. Men admired him, women adored him, and Hollywood tried to copy his effortless charm for decades. Yet, fame created a strange contradiction around Redford. The bigger he became, the less he revealed about himself. But in his final years, something began changing in the way he talked about the past. He didn't focus on the films that made him immortal. Instead, he reflected on the time before the premieres and magazine covers, back when he was just a young man trying to find his purpose alongside the woman who knew him before the rest of the world did, Lola Van Wagenen. Robert Redford was never supposed to become the face of American cinema. Born in Santa Monica, California, in 1936, his early life was reckless and without direction. He drifted through college, struggled with heavy drinking, and wandered through Europe trying to paint. During this uncertain period, he met Lola. She was intelligent, grounded, and entirely unimpressed by celebrity culture. They married in the late 1950s when Redford was still completely unknown. Those early years were tough. They shared tiny apartments with very little money while Redford studied acting. But Lola believed in him before the industry ever did. She saw his insecurities and his fear of failure long before Hollywood fell in love with his face. As Redford slowly began finding work, they built a real family. Tragically, heartbreak struck early when their infant son, Scott, passed away from sudden infant death syndrome. The loss devastated Redford, causing him to bury his grief in a relentless work ethic. It was at this exact moment that his career exploded. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid turned him into an American phenomenon overnight. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to check out the other stories and shocking updates on our channel. We've covered many incredible celebrity journeys, tragic endings, and untold Hollywood secrets that you don't want to miss. Binge watch our previous videos to discover more surprising facts, emotional stories, and where your favorite stars are today. Your support helps us bring you more powerful content like this, so don't forget to explore, watch more, and stay tuned for the next video. Suddenly, he was a symbol of American masculinity, but success came at a steep cost. While the public saw an effortless icon, Lola saw physical and emotional exhaustion. Redford's life was consumed by endless productions, environmental activism, and the birth of the Sundance Institute. The problem wasn't that they stopped caring for one another, but that they were growing into completely different emotional worlds. Lola valued family stability, while Redford belonged to constant creative movement. The heavy silence of absence slowly replaced closeness, and in 1985, after more than 2 decades together, they quietly divorced. As Redford entered his final years, the golden hair faded and the sharp Sundance smile softened. In his reflections, he frequently circled back to the authenticity of his youth, the quiet domestic life he once shared with Lola before celebrity fragmented his world. He lived an extraordinarily successful artistic life, but old age finally slowed things down enough for reflection to catch up. He realized that global admiration could never replace true intimacy. In the end, the person he seemed to miss most was the only one who ever truly knew the man underneath the legend. Which Robert Redford performance is your absolute favorite, and how did his real-life love story touch you today? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this moving look into old Hollywood history, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you never miss a brand new video from us here at Royal Time of Hollywood.